Okay, so they have the April Fool's event going on, and I'm just recording just in case something pops up. I don't know.
I am Mecha Shifty, far superior to human Shifty.
How am I gonna do my dailies? I don't want to record this late at night. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Well, no, I'm kidding. I'm not. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not going to bed yet.
I shall become stronger and not be at the mercy of anyone.
Decoding Overlord? That's impossible.
Failure is not an option.
I shouldn't be getting that. But anyway, I can't believe they already got rid of the the Mecha Shifty. Luckily, I recorded a little bit of it the night before. I was just done with that day. Well, anyways, let's go through the April Fool's event. They did like a bunch of stuff. They had Mecha Shifty, and she's flying around here, as you can see. Look at her. Did she hit her head? Alright. Well, anyway, let's go. And they did make like the some of the Nikke's chibis when. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's the right word for it. When you go into combat. But anyways, let's get on with this. April Fool's Day. A day which comes only once a year, during which deceptive pranks become tolerated, and no one is held responsible for the damage they cause. Don't look at my Twitter right now. Oh man. Let's just say there's a bunch of feet pics. For the same reason, it's also a day where you must be on high alert at all times. The moment you let your guard down, you'll undoubtedly be deceived by those looking to make a fool of you. I've therefore decided that my approach for the day is to remain calm. No matter what tomfoolery I'm subjected to, I'll laugh it off, like water off a duck's back. I'll make my mind a steel trap, maintain my composure, and face any situation that arises, with nothing but sheer poise. Hello, inferior human. Is this Commander Dirt's room? What the hell is... I don't know. I must remain perfectly calm. Ah, I know what's going on here. Someone must be inside this thing. If I hang off the head, I'm sure I'll see who's inside. Don't you dare touch my head, human, or else I will open fire. Fine. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I didn't think someone would put this much effort into April Fool's Day. Meaning unclear. Alright, you got me. Just take off the costume, will you? What? Your little prank worked. Now just the robot get up. You want me to undress? The rumors are true. You really are into anyone and everyone. No. I don't I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Everyone's into me. Root cause of issue identified. Commencing elimination. Huh? A laser sight zeroes in on me. A very sensitive part of my lower abdomen. To be specific. No. Not my. Not my sword. What? Wait. I will turn you into mincemeat sausage. Correction, sausages are composed of mincemeat, so this statement is redundant. I will turn you into mincemeat. This has to be a joke, right? I will give you time to bid this organ a final farewell. It'll take more than a bullet to destroy that part of me. Yeah, that's right. It's as hard as, steel. Hubris will lead to your downfall. Shift stop. Force quit. Command confirmed stopping. Whew. You must have gotten a little scared there, Commander. More than a little, I nearly lost my family jewels. I'm sorry. I should have informed you beforehand. This right here is an all-purpose robot developed by the central government. Allow me to introduce you to Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty. Is this some kind of joke? You can call her Messy for short. I don't think that'd be a good idea. This is an autonomous robot equipped with AI. It was subjected to a battery performance test, and it passed them all. There was, however, one minor defect that was discovered. It wants me. So, they sent it to you, Commander, for help. You called this asking for help? More like an assassination. The defect in question isn't technical in nature. Only you can solve it, Commander. What exactly is the defect? I am perfect silicon-based lifeform and do not possess any defects whatsoever. Moreover, an inferior carbon-based lifeform should not possibly assist me. You should be happy with living off the metal table scraps that I tossed you, human. This thing has a real winning personality. So, you can help me, Commander? No, I can't because I have no idea what it is you want me to do. Oh, you know, it's like the movies, where an unfeeling robot is shown what it means to be human and eventually grows a heart. With an explanation like that, this has to be part of the April Fool's Day. Anyway, I'm leaving it in your hands. If Mecha Shifty starts causing problems, just yell out shift stop, and that will force it to stop whatever it's doing. Pretty neato command, huh? It's my name and stop put together. That's anyone could come up with a better name than that. Anyway, I got a lot of work to attend to, so I'll leave it to you. Wait, I'm busy too, you know. She sure ran off quick. What should I do? As I ruminate, I stare blankly at Mecha Shifty. What are you looking at, inferior human? You looking to get blasted? If I'm going to get through this, I'll need help. I've got to bring in someone who can help me deal with this thing. Alright, Mecha Shifty, why don't we head out? I got some people I want to introduce you to. I'm not feeling very sociable, but fine. I'll let you drag me along. I have no defects, but pretending to be defective makes the higher-ups happy. Thanks. Wait, pretending to be defective makes the higher-ups happy? What does that mean? What do you mean? Go to the toy store. Let's go. Hey, my girl! Is that like... Hello? Oh, hey, Mr. Commander. Howdy, noob. We're Overlord and Mecha. Meets me. They asked Exia and me to come over, but no one was there. Apparently, they got a limited edition mouse for the game kid. Yeah, and they said they only had one left, so we came rushing over. I even tried running for the first time in ages. Freaking Nikkes. Let me guess, your legs were rusted? These two have clearly been hoodwinked. How cruel to toy with such innocent gamer hearts as these. Mr. Commander? What's that weird thing standing beside you? This inferior being not only has poor eyesight, but poor manners. Whoa! It can talk? Is it a robot? Do not refer to me as by such simple terms as robot. I am Mecha Shifty. And don't you forget it. What's going on? I figured you two would be more stoked at seeing a robot. Sure, but this particular model is a bit... Maybe if it were more like Balzan XR or PXYN models. What I find most intriguing is its power source. Where is it exactly? Why did you bring me here, Commander? You don't intend for me to actually become friends with these inferior You shut the fuck up about Elegg, you dumb rust bucket bitch. When I was like, inferior? Oops, I totally skipped. Inferior? How rude. Anyway, I figured that someone who knows a lot about toys would know I think it's supposed to be would know how best to handle Mecha Shifty. I am no toy. Rather, you all will bow before before my overwhelming power and become my playthings. I've only met this thing, and I already can tell it has quite the personality. So what exactly is it you're hoping to achieve, Mr. Commander? First, I'd like to speak a little nicer. Okay, just a moment. If I tweak the language scripts a bit. Unhand me, inferior being, or I will open fire. Come again? Shift stop. Force quick command confirmed. Stopping. Well, that certainly did the trick. Alright, let's take a look and see. I'll help. Since you want it to be nicer when it speaks, let's start by making some adjustments to its tone. That's a good idea. This is making me nervous. Soon after. What have you done to me? My language circuits are a complete disaster. Now it sounds like a mishmash of you two. Hurry up and restore my circuits. Warning. Allergic reaction detected. How can robots have allergies? This is fun. Next time we should try mixing in novel speech patterns. After some sleuthing, I've deduced that all inferior beings must be eliminated. Would you two stop kidding around and do this properly? Initiating forced reboot. Explosions will occur during reboot. Please step back to avoid blast radius. Leave the area immediately or suffer the consequences. What? Commencing no countdown. Proceeding immediately to detonation. It actually blew up? I don't know if I could pull off their voices as a robot of the police station. After the incident at the toy store, Elegg and Exia beat a swift retreat. They ran away? Meanwhile, Mecha Shifty and I aren't so lucky. And find ourselves locked in the detention. What? Why? Poli, how could you do this to me?
Let me get this straight. In the process of trying to teach this robot, who's called Mecha Shifty, about your emotion, the speech circuits were messed up. This caused Mecha Shifty to reboot, which itself resulted in an explosion.
I know it sounds made up, but it's true.
Concerning all the crazy things that have happened here, it's not all that outlandish. Fortunately, the toy store didn't sustain any major damage. It could have been a lot worse. The entire outpost could have been endangered. Please be more careful next time.
I'm sorry. I'll be more cautious. Huh? You're always working so hard, officer.
That may be the first time that anyone's called me officer.
It's only natural to show respect to those who work tirelessly to keep the citizens safe. What's gotten into you? Stop pretending and act the way you normally do. In this world, one must always defer to authority. You're really getting on my nerves. May I ask a question, oh respected officer?
Certainly, go ahead.
Why are these two locked up in the detention center with us?
I don't even have that issue explained. Think of an April Fool's Day tradition.
I get why Drake's here, but why Miranda? I told a lie! I said that Poli had gotten taller. Poor Miranda. What? Not even the most dastardly villains would utter such a heinous falsehood. I'm sorry, I'll never tell such an incredulous, absurd, and baseless lie again. Show some proper respect to the officer, both of you. But I'm a police officer too! Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. Allow me to get on my knees and give an apology of the utmost sincerity. But you don't have knees. Now I understand why inferior beings walk on two legs. It's so you can genuflate an apology. The reason superior beings such as myself do not walk on two legs is because the act of kneeling is simply not part of our DNA. What are you blabbering about? Poli, ooh, we got problems. The toy store was burned to the ground. There's nothing left. Wait, what? Where's the fire department? What? You know what? They're gonna come out with Nikke as their part of some fire department or something. Come on, I can see it happening.
You're talking to the towel again.
Oh, I swear the towel looks more like you with each passing day.
Or your eyes are getting worse. Anyway, what do you mean the toy store burned down? It was fine when I saw it.
What? No, it was completely incinerated. I saw it myself.
Are you sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you? Like usual?
No, I saw it close. I even touched it.
Fine, I'll go check out right away.
April Fools! You really fell for it, Poli.
You're right. By the way, Curry, could you come here for a moment?
Sure. What's wrong?
Move forward a little bit. Yes, yes. Straight ahead. Just like that.
Do you see that chair? I only see a dog the size of a chair.
Well, it's a chair, so sit down.
Okay. Huh? What was that sound?
It's the sound of the jail cell closing.
Huh? Did you just lock me in the cell?
Like a serious crime.
But isn't that going a little bit too far?
I've already had it up to here with all the April Fool's nonsense.
I love how Poli's so serious.
I don't need my own officers messing me on top of it. Both of you, sit here and think about what you've done.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I won't ever lie again. You're not tall, Poli. You're short. You're really, really short.
Fine. Since nothing bad happened to the toy store, I'll let you two off with a warning. You can come out now.
Thanks. Poli, it's always a pleasure.
Not you. I mean the commander and Mecha Shifty.
What? But the sale at the shopping mall is about to end.
You see that, Mecha Shifty? Do something bad, and you get punished. That's why you need to be an upstanding citizen.
I will engrave these words into my heart, oh merciful officer. Or my engine, rather. In fact, I should probably use laser engraver. Nice, Poli. We'll get out of your hair.
Commander, be careful today.
I will, thanks. The Maid Cafe. Where do I have it? Oh, I have it over here. I have it! No wonder why I go to the Maid Cafe every day. It's like right next to my office. I didn't realize to set it up like that. So much has happened in such a short span of time, so I decided to go to the Maid Cafe to soothe both my mind and my hunger. I'll have an omurice, please. Pretty please? Pretty please? Could I have some omurice? Yes, master. And you, master? Is there anything you'd like to order? I can order whatever I want. Yes, of course. But, are you... what I mean is, you are aware of the type of establishment this is. Of course I know. All the information about the outpost is stored diligently in my brain. This place sells cheap food at exorbitant prices. And gets away with it because they've got hot female servers dressed up in maid outfits. Dang it. Ain't that true? Oh, wait, what? What am I talking about? This place is great. Oh, what did you say? I don't see the appeal myself, but since I'm meant to learn more about human emotions, I'll play along. I'm sorry, but I must respond to this accusation you just made. There's more to the maid cafe than servers dressed in maid outfits. It's a place where the customers and staff respect each other and have a therapeutic experience through this mutual hospitality. I cannot tolerate someone so crudely dismissing such a precious place. Wow. I didn't know it was... Pretty sure it does take being made seriously. I know I was gonna say. Does the fact she belongs to Triangle, which itself is part of the central government, even matter anymore? I know. She's a government official. At any rate, if you are to frequent our establishment, I would kindly ask you to conduct yourself in a civilized fashion. Understood. I will act appropriately as the surroundings dictate. Thank you. Now then, would you like to order? A glass of your finest gasoline, and quickly. You're on a gasoline? Actually, more importantly, where are your manners? Don't worry about that. Just bring over the gasoline and make it snappy. Ugh, I just can't with you. Mecha Shifty? What? Apologize right now. Once you've done that, we're leaving. What? I did nothing wrong. I am simply behaving in accordance with how I see the environment. You're free to have your own opinion about this place. But that doesn't mean you should say those thoughts out loud. There's something called mutual respect in society. It means that you don't blurt out whatever comes to your mind. You're suppressing my freedom of expression. You're free to say whatever you want, but that does not excuse you from freedom of consequences. You understand? Freedom of expression doesn't excuse being a jerk. It doesn't matter what your personal opinions are. You shouldn't insult people. Regardless of how you feel, or even if you're in fact correct, you still need to be careful with your words. That's what being respectful is. Commander, I mean, Master. Okay, I was rude. As an apology, I will perform a display of self-destruction. Please don't. And you don't have to leave. Like I said before, this is meant to be a therapeutic space. You didn't know, and you apologize, so it's fine. I don't like how you are pretending to be the bigger person in front of someone you like, but thanks for forgiving me. On second thought, maybe I should have you leave.
Here's your order.
Oh, thanks, Coco. Are Aid and Soda off today?
Yeah, as April Fool's prank, I told them that the cafe was closed. Aid and Soda deserve a good rest.
What about Privity?
She came to hang out, but then ended up helping out.
I just came to lend a hand is all. It's not because I thought you couldn't handle it on your own or anything.
That's very nice of you to say, Privity. Anyway, dig in before it gets cold.
Thank you.
And for you?
Koro places a plate of rice in front of Mecha Shifty. What is this?
This is something complimentary that we, the professional maids, prepared for you. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Oh, my apologies. I'll bring you some cutlery.
It's fine. My hands can be swapped out with different parts. I'll switch up to fork and spoon. The gun that was attached to the end of Mecha Shifty's arms retreat into the sleeves and are promptly replaced with fork and spoon. What bizarre functions. I can swap out over 300 different parts.
Amazing. You would make a fine maid.
Please no. Dude. Next time. Next time. Or even like the next maid event, there's fucking Mecha Shifty there working. Anything but that, Coco. Oh. Hurry and eat before it gets cold. Thank you. Nom nom. Mmm.
Did you like it? I made it specifically for you.
You feel better? Warning. Warning. Foreign object detected in engine space. Foreign object detected in engine space. Entering sleep mode until foreign object is broken down. Mecha Shifty collapses. Its head slams to the table and lies motionless.
The omurice was delicious, then it fainted.
Sure. Let's go with that. Privity looks at me pleadingly. I should probably play along. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Also, Mecha Shifty has been working non-stop for a few days now, so it's a bit tired. If you'll excuse me.
No problem. A professional maid doesn't get upset by something as minor as this.
I start to leave the cafe, pushing the motionless Mecha Shifty in front of me. Something which I'm only able to manage due to the treads. As I reach the door, Coco! Coco! You said the cafe was closed today. I knew something wasn't right, so I decided to come and check it out for myself. You tricked us.
Oh, well.
Hey, Soda? Coco did this because she thought we've been working too hard lately, and so she lied to us. So we'd have a day off, we know. We understand, but you can't do this job by yourself, Coco. This isn't a job for one person.
But I'm the team leader. I can handle it.
Stop it now. We work together, and we rest together. That's right. We can't have half of us resting while the other half is slaving away.
You're not mad at me for lying?
It's okay, because your heart was in the right place. I want to thank you as well, Privity. Oh, sure, no problem. Not wanting to ruin an amiable atmosphere, I try my best to slip away quietly. This proves to be somewhat difficult due to the Mecha Shifty's weighing a ton. Slamming it, boom, 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 boom. Slamming into the door. No, the hotel. What are we doing at the hotel? Oh no. Huh? Where are we? A hotel. I didn't know whether I should take you to the repair center or the hospital, so I brought you here while I try to work it out. I see you didn't hesitate to bring someone you barely know. I see you didn't hesitate to bring someone you barely know to a hotel. Yeah, listen. I'm not planning anything with you, okay? I don't even think you have a good enough hole. How many women have you seduced by doing this? Listen, to be honest, only one, and that was Eula. I got her drunk. And then we went to a hotel and she bit me. She bit me. Enough talking. Wow. You're raring to go, aren't you? How much you want to bet that this robot is actually... It's not... Would it be autonomous? It's actually being remote controlled by Shifty. And she's teasing me. If that's what's happening, man, that's messed up. Okay, fine. At least let me wash up first. Would you please stop rambling? Now tell me, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. The microorganisms in my engine compartment have broken down all the food. So you're a food processor. What are we doing next? Since we're in a hotel, I can certainly think of one thing we could do. Bow chicka wow wow. God damn. How come she's the only one that's horny? You don't even have an oyster. What am I saying? Stop being such a perv. Who even says that anymore? I suppose that if the aim is to better understand human emotions, it'd be hard to beat a good long workout. But for a sublime silicon-based lifeform like me, to debase myself with lovely carbon-based lifeform, it's hard to envision. Then again, maybe I could try it once for fun. So how about it? Are we gonna have a little bow chicka wow wow? Can't you find some other expression for that? The beast with two backs. You really do have a few screws loose. Wait, where'd you guys come from? Gym rat. Oh, Bay. Coach. Coach? What are you all doing here? Oh, I heard the hotel gym was open for free for April Fool's Day, so I came to check it out. But it turned out... Oh my god. But it turned out to be full of construction materials that needed cleaning. The message was clear. This hotel actually doesn't have a gym. At any rate, we figured that since we were there already, might as well clean up everything. We worked up quite a sweat, so we wanted to use the shower. So, Ronnie, Bay, and Clay somebody shift their gaze towards Mecha Shifty. There must be some reason. There must be someone inside this costume, right? It's a really well-made costume, too. What are you doing here anyway, Coach? We were spending some quality time together and tuckered ourselves, so we decided to get some rest. Listen! No, don't do this in front of Bay. No, not Bay. Don't. If you guys don't know, Bay and Elegg are top tier for me. What? I ended up passing out, and when I came to, here I was. He says, I can't take a shower. Ah! Gym rat, I knew your taste was wide-ranging, but I had no idea how far it went. Listen, hey, listen, my taste is pretty wide-ranging, but I don't think I wouldn't fuck a trash can. All right? Why? Are you not allowing her to wash up? Wait, I think I have heard of some people who are into that. No! Don't get the wrong idea. Huh? Oh, good. Clay doesn't understand anything. I don't even know where to start. Who's really inside that outfit? Yeah. I wonder who'd go to such lengths to disguise themselves. Is it some top secret that we should know about? It's not actually robot, is it? I am 100% robot. I don't believe it. What do I care if an inferior being doesn't believe me? Do you just call me inferior? That's right. It's obvious that I am superior being in every way. You could never hope to beat me in anything. Beauty, I win hands down. Ugh. Physical components, another one for me. Ugh. Compatibility, victory is mine. Eh? Haha. Is that a sufficient illustration of the difference between our species, human? This bucket of bolts is starting to piss me off. You and me both. Huh. Well, you can't exercise for one. I don't need to exercise. I don't need to. Exercising is an act to improve physical abilities for those who lack it. As I am already equipped with perfect physical abilities, I have no need for exercise. Faye lifts her leg over her head. Hey! Can you do this? Ramani clasps her hands behind her back. How about this? Let me see. Maybe I'll... Clay leaps into the air. Although she doesn't get much verticality. It's obvious that there's incredible power behind her jump. How about that? Can you jump? Such movements are impossible due to an inherent difference in our physical makeup. This is highly unfair, and I will refuse to participate in such childish games. In other words, you can't do it. Too bad. You kept going on about how perfect you were. So, I thought at the very least, you'd be able to do the splits or something. Yeah, your shortcomings are more obvious than I thought. Still, this was fun! Commander, take me somewhere to a wide and open space. Are you feeling self-conscious? If you don't take me right away, I will self-destruct. Okay. We're gonna get going, everyone. Okay, have a good time. We'll be toasting to our victory. to the flower park. Ah! Grrr. Just a lowly bunch of inferior beings. Who needs bipedal movement? Treads are overwhelmingly more efficient. So what if my arms can't go behind my back? I can turn my waist around 180 degrees. I am jealous of their chest. I mean, they do have nice bodies. Although I'm still disappointed Rumani doesn't have like any muscles at all. Mecha Shifty stands in empty flower park venting. As something which firmly believes in its absolute superiority above other beings. The bitter taste of defeat is probably something it cannot easily reconcile with. As I sit back and watch Mecha Shifty holler and screech endlessly, I realize something. There is no need to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions. Mecha Shifty already has them. They have a heart, I'll bet, one steeped in superiority complex and utterly devoid of decency. After howling for a while longer, Mecha Shifty finally calms down and approaches me. Human, I have suffered a grave insult, and for that, there will be no forgiveness. I will bring death to all inferior beings. And how did you reach this conclusion? This is the first time I've experienced such humiliation. Unless I eradicate the source of my distress, it will haunt me for the rest of my days. Honestly, Mecha Shifty would probably lose out to a Nikke in about 5 seconds flat. Regardless, such a confrontation wouldn't be beneficial to anyone, so I should try to discourage it. Listen carefully, Mecha Shifty. It's, as you said, Nikkes and humans are weak. We are an inferior species. That's why we need someone superior like you to protect us. And why should I do that? So that you can earn our genuine respect from the bottom of our hearts. Respect. Your achievements will be remembered for generations. They will. A superior being like yourself could even become the ruler of this planet. I could. So calm down, suppress your anger, and protect us. Very well. As the superior being, it is my duty to protect those who are inferior. And we thank you for it, Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty is painfully human, alright. A heart dripping with arrogance and twisted morality. Oop. The desire you have to protect others is a feeling only humans can have. You already possess a human heart. My teaching you here is finished. I'm beyond over this. Understood. Let's wrap this up. Before we go back, would it be okay to stop at one last place? I really am not in the mood, but sure, no problem. Let's go to the train station. Train station. I don't remember where it is. There it is. Why the train station? I have something I want to show you. Huh? You two are here awfully early. What are you doing here, Shifty? Mecha Shifty said it was something important to tell me. I still had 2 hours left before my shift ended, but it wasn't busy. So this works out nicely. Why did you call me here, Mecha Shifty? I have something to show the both of you. Mecha Shifty moves forward. As it manipulates a section of the train... Wait, manipulates a section of the train station's wall. The wall opens to reveal a staircase leading underground. Huh? Is this some kind of secret facility? What's that doing at the train station? Follow me. We follow Mecha Shifty down the stairs. After standing for some time, we arrive at a massive hangar housing enormous Mecha Shifty head. What is this? Whoa, it's huge! It's a colossal robot modeled after me. This is Mega Mecha Shifty. I call it Mega Shift. Mega Shit? For sure. Yeah, I don't think that name's gonna work. It's impressive, but what is something like this doing underneath the train station? Until recently, I had determined that inferior beings were of no benefit to the world. The fact that they are lesser is written in their names. For goodness sake, this thing is really getting on my nerves. You're telling me? the development of Mecha Shifty has been done in secret. It's intended as a doomsday weapon to wipe out all inferior beings. I can't say I expected you to go to such extreme lengths. But while traveling to different places with you, I realized something. Being treated like a toy and being toyed with at the toy store. Being unfairly detained at the police station. Being poisoned at the maid cafe. Suffering humiliation defeat at the hotel. Actually, thinking back on all that is getting me fired up again. Maybe I should exterminate them all. After all. A superior being must guide the inferior ones, remember? You're right. As a superior being, the onus is on me to show mercy. Watching these weak, pitiful creatures struggle for survival was amusing, I must say. Okay. Now I'm starting to get mad. Welcome to my world. I therefore have decided to abandon my original plan of extermination. That also means that there is no need to continue development of Mecha Shifty. However, I still wanted to show this to you both. Now you know that if any of you step out of line, you will be annihilated. Thanks. We'll be sure to keep ourselves in check. Alright, we can go back now. Mecha Shifty gazes at Mecha Shifty. While its expression is somewhat inscrutable, I think I can... Actually, no. I can't. There really is no expression on its face whatsoever. Farewell, Mecha Shifty. Along with those unpleasant memories. Well, there may have been a few hiccups here and there, but I certainly thought you've grown a heart, Mecha Shifty. Thank you. Now we can move on to combat tests. Come again? Mecha Shifty's original purpose was to serve as a next-generation weapon meant to replace Nikke's. Didn't you see the arms? They have 2 built-in guns. I thought they were hairdryers. This human could use some eyeglasses. But, can this thing really fight? Ah, what a foolish question. You've probably been wondering why Mecha Shifty looks like me. That's because I was the main inspiration during the construction. And why do you think that is? Because I'm a heck of a fighter and a crack shot. Of course, my performance is limited to simulations or April Fool's Day's event, but it seems Shifty is still under the impression all the fighting she did was part of the simulation. What a terrifying humanoid weapon. Anyway, now I must prove its combat capabilities. Best not to overthink things. Let's head up. Up to, huh? The surface? Where else? Let's go to the surface. Alright. Go to chapter 3. Oh man.
Let's go.
Let's not have to travel that far.
Ugh. Do I have to fight? All right,
let's go.
moving in.
Excellent. There's a whole bunch of raptors here. Alright. Let me give you a demonstration first. Watch carefully and follow along. Okay, got it? Are you telling me to take notes from an inferior being? This will be painful to watch, but I'll try to endure it. I appreciate it. Alright, here I go. She's not like Suyen, where Suyen had like terrible accuracy. She's so powerful.
Whoa! What am I doing?
Yeah, that's right. It's ridiculous.
We did it!
Come on, die. There we go. Just spray and pray.
We won, Commander! We did it!
I actually got some gems. I can run all the way over there too.
I'm going!
I do wish they would use some of the old maps for more stuff. Did you see that? That's what you need to do. I never thought I would use the word to refer to an inferior being, but impressive. Your combat abilities far eclipse the standard of your ilk. Hehe. Let's try together this time. All you have to do is shoot at the raptors ahead of you. Don't be scared. If you run out of bullets, then reload. If there's any incoming attack, take cover. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple, right? Easier said than done. Noted. Good, now let's start. Time to take out the trash.
Piece of cake. Correction. Piece of oil.
She has a rocket? Does she even need to reload?
Mecha Shifty.
It's terrifying.
Whoa! What am I doing?
What'd she even do? Oh shit! I was like,
We won, Commander!
well, she's not firing anything. I thought it was gonna be like a laser or something. And there's a fucking nuke.
Problem deflected. Ha ha. Die.
Jesus. Okay.
Mecha Shifty.
Whoa! What am I doing?
That's all over.
Let's start the show. Let's go, Bolt.
I mean, if you nuke everything, then, did you see that, inferior beings? What the? You're so strong. Incredible. Does the central government hide monsters inside their robots? I've never seen grenades fired so rapidly. Well, that's not true. Hey, when I take control of, like, Noise or Senti, I can shoot those things real fast. That is a weapon called Death Arm. You even shot something from your mouth. Ah, yes. That is Planet Destroyer. A bit grand, but actually kind of appropriate. I've assessed the combat capabilities of ultra-inferior species. From now on, I will fight on my own. Are you sure? It might be a good idea to have backup. Haha, oh Shifty. You won't be any help in the slightest. Just sit back and watch me fight and tremble in awe. Now off I go. Mecha Shifty charges forward. What should we do? It's like it said, Commander. We're no use to you anymore. Let's get some popcorn and enjoy the show. I don't even really need to aim.
Mecha Shifty. Ha ha. Die.
Yep. Oh man.
I, Mecha Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
I'm surprised this hasn't ended yet. Oh man. Oh, see, there is actually like a charging bar.
That tickles. No problem. Deflected. That tickles. No problem. Deflected. That tickles. I, Mecha Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
Easy. Far too easy. How could humanity have struggled going up against such pathetic creatures? Now I understand just how pitiable humans are. I grow weary of this fighting. In fact, I'm bored to death. Shifty, can we talk for a moment? Sure. What in the world is this thing? Why is it so strong? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I didn't think it would be so absurdly overpowered either. But isn't that a good thing? After all, it's on our side. That's true, but to be honest, I thought it wouldn't be a terribly apt in combat scenarios, especially since it looked like it been cobbled together out of random parts. That's what I thought too. I always thought it was joking when it went on about wiping us all out. That same. How dare you whisper amongst each other in front of a superior being? Where are your manners? Magnificent one, Mecha Shifty. You truly are a superior species. Haha, so you're surrendered to the fact that my power is superior. Given how strong I am, it's understandable for you to feel that way. Ooh. That was quite a workout. I'm parched. I could go for a nice tall glass of premium gasoline. Let's head to the commander's room. I don't really have gasoline over there. What was that? Do I need to demonstrate my power of the death arm once more? Why to my room? What do you got, some plans? I'll try to see what I can do. Very good. Let's go. Why my room? Why my room? Can you see I'm playing Minecraft? Why my room? Shifty, 1 glass of premium gasoline. Oh, right. Here you are. This is kerosene. Try again. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference between gasoline and kerosene. My trigger finger is getting a bit itchy. I'm sorry. Human. Spray me with WD-40. Wait. It should be just WD-4. I've never heard 4. Is it 440? I always thought it was just... Wait, no, this is WWD 440. I guess it's a different type. Thoroughly, don't miss any crevices. Very well. Spray. Ah, that went in my eyes. You told me to be thorough. That trigger finger is getting itchier by the minute. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Shifty, next time prepare a gasoline-scented diffuser. I'll use thermal grease as toothpaste. You win. So keep that in mind. Why aren't you answering? Want me to oil up my death arm? I'm sorry. Haha. Now this is how the world should be. A place where the strong take what they want. A perfect world where no one gets hurt. I'm starting to get real riled up. Me too, but there's nothing we can do about it for now. Pipe down, you too. I'm listening to a continuous loop of a 4-cylinder engine revving. Oh, I'm sorry. Now this is the life. Huh? I'm getting a call from the central government. Very well. Just keep it down. I will. This is Shifty. Sorry? Really? Yes. Yes. Understood. I'll relay the message. What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. What I'm about to tell you both may seem like a lie, but it's all too real. I need you to listen carefully. Stop being such an inferior being and making a fuss. Mecha Shifty is leading an army, and they're marching toward the Ark. Huh? Mecha Shifty, did you construct anything else besides Mecha Shifty? Yes, I mass-produced small, medium, and large variations of myself. Where? Secretly in the abandoned factory on the surface. Wait, how? Why? To ensure that inferior species are exterminated. Is it really as bad as it sounds? Yes. We've got a massive army of Mecha Shifties on the surface, being led by Mecha Shifty, and heading straight towards the Ark. Maybe they come in peace. You never know. We received a message from Mecha Shifty. It reads, I hereby declare war on all inferior species, and with this intention of complete annihilation. The Great Mother, Mecha Shifty, has imbued me with a single purpose. It is the sole reason for my existence. There is no room for negotiation. Submit quietly to your extinction, you wretched inferior beings. That's some stellar parenting there, Mecha Shifty. Fortunately, only a few high-ranking officers know about this. We need to take care of it before it gets out of hand. Or else Mecha Shifty is headed straight for the scrap heap. The Ark will come out in full force, including all public security forces, to capture and dispose of it. Mecha Shifty launching. I will sacrifice myself to ensure peace. I will see to it that the evil robot army invasion is stopped. I appreciate that your stance is clear. Me too. I'm the one who provided the data which created Mecha Shifty. It's also my responsibility to resolve the situation. Oh, a comrade to join me in this great battle. Are we gonna actually be fighting Mecha Shifties? They're going back up. This is really long. I don't even think, oh, they couldn't even make them look different.
Go.
They still just look like raptures. We're in the final line of defense. If we fail to hold the line, the Ark's elite forces will be deployed. In the situation we will spiral beyond our control. I will hold them back no matter what it takes. I wish today was an April Fool's Day prank. You and me both. Plumes of dust rise up in the distance. The ground itself seems to tremble. They're coming! Let's get ready! Here we go! Oh, man. Oh, it's... I didn't know it was going to be this. I'll make the first move. I don't see Mecha Shifty anywhere. Bosses always show up later. Enemy units approaching. Good, let's engage. Encounter. I can build things, right? I only got access to 2 different towers. And here they come.
Planet Destroyer Mecha Shifty.
Okay, I was trying to remember. It's been a while since I've...
Commander! Me? Are you calling me? Whoa! What am I doing?
It actually lasts a long time.
Me? Thanks for all the... Me? Are you calling me?
Watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is Planet Destroyer Mecha
Boom!
Shifty.
You know, I have a feeling that some are going to come from the water.
Whoa! What am I doing?
They're hiding in the water! I knew training them to launch from the swimming pool would pay off. But if they go underwater, won't that they break down? No, their waterproofing is flawless. Because I'm the one who made them. I wouldn't be so boastful. These creations of yours are attacking the Ark. Be careful, Mecha Shifty is strong. Naturally, because I created her. I told you to stop bragging. Okay, I was gonna say, that's not... That's a big,
Planet Destroyer Mecha Shifty.
Oh, I see. Okay, it spawns little ones out of it. Interesting.
Me? You're
Ah.
a lifesaver, Commander. This will help a bunch.
How dare it do that?
Me? Are you...
Watch the hands, human.
Whoa! What am I
Is Mecha Shifty coming? Is that it right there?
Planet Destroyer Mecha
No, I don't think so.
Shifty. Watch the hands, human. Upgrade confirmed. Becoming stronger is meaningless, for I am already perfect.
Whoa! What am I doing? Me? Wow. So these are the kinds of supplies that Nikke's get?
Oh, you can't upgrade them all the way.
Planet Destroyer Mecha Shifty.
Whoa!
Watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is hot.
Me? Are you calling me?
Planet Destroyer. Ready, Mecha Shifty.
Whoa! What am I doing?
It's not going down, it's too big. That's because I'm the one who made it. Is there even a weak point? A weak point. It is a bit ticklish around the ears and the nape of the neck. That's not what I meant. I mean, somewhere that it's susceptible to damage. No. None. Because I made it. Mecha Shifty, don't you have self-destruct capabilities? Yes. Why don't you use it? Any world without me in it is world bereft of meaning. It's approaching! What are we gonna do? What were those? Wait a minute. What are those brightly colored units? My allies, Mecha Shifty Rangers. What? You didn't mention anything about them? Sure I did. You did? I was going to, but didn't have enough time to mention it. So in other words, you didn't mention it? Quiet. Mecha Shifty Rangers. We have come here to prove we are superior species. Watch carefully, inferior beings, and gaze upon the ultimate race. Mecha Shifty. What happens?
Planet to Nikke. Shifty. Watch the hands, human. Then watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is hot.
So it does gain health. Interesting.
Watch the hands, human. How monotonous. There are no superior entities left.
Did you take it down? A resurrection spell is being cast. Yeah, it resurrected! It appears I have no choice. I was planning on saving this for the final battle against the inferior species, but Mecha Shifty Rangers unleash the ultimate weapon. Energy charging state. Initiate. Galaxy Destroyer. Fire. Become light. Well, there you go. I was like wondering, like, it should be dead by now. I didn't realize it was just like regaining health. Amazing! To uphold peace in the Ark, and for my own well-being, I, Mecha Shifty, will always fight. So, you were originally planning to use this on us? That was ridiculous. Whew. Oh, clear, we finally took them down. If it weren't for Mecha Shifty Rangers, we would have been in real hot water. Now we won't be held accountable for any of this. What's wrong? I'm thinking about how Mecha Shifty was able to come up to the surface. That's right. You were making Mecha Shifty underground in the train station. I have an idea. Will the two of you come with me? Uh-oh. In a train station. It was Diesel! Never be a Diesel. We ascended underground and here below the train station. There we find Mecha Shifty's head. In the exact same position it was before. It's just as I suspected. The real body remained here the entire time and really controlled the factory on the surface to produce units. That's incredible technology. Mecha Shifty. I knew you can hear me. There is something I must tell you. Our goal was to drive out the inferior species in Creator World meant for us, superior beings. But after spending a short time with them, my thoughts have changed. With the inferior species, the long arm of the law is not to be messed with. Also, if we eliminate all the inferior beings, there would be no one to serve us. So the plan to exterminate the inferior species is cancelled. Please stay put until we find a new path. Mecha. God damn it. Mega shit. Eyes begin to glow and his sigils turn red. I know your entire reason for being has ceased to exist, but there will be other brilliant paths for us in the future, I assure you. Stop arguing and listen to me. I said listen. That's it. Mecha Shifty uses a death arm to smash Mecha Shifty to pieces. You talk too much. I thought you were trying to reason with it. I was, but it refused to listen. I don't know who made such a recrutrant hunk of junk. You did. Anyway, I think that resolves everything. It would seem that way, yes. You and I can head back to Central Government, Mecha Shifty. Thank you for all your help, Commander. Sure thing. I'll see you next April Fool's Day. Could we not? Well, she better be in the maid cafe. There's the trigger finger of mine, getting itchy again. On second thought, I'd love to see each other next April Fool's Day. Right? Much better. Until then, stay safe. Can I finally relax? And go back to my room. Where I should stay. Ow! My knee. It's a long, exhausting day. It's finally over. I should go take a shower and hit the sack. Good thing Mustang's not in here. When I enter the commander's room, I can hear the sound of... Oh, never mind. Someone's in here. Water flowing from the shower. Whoever's in there is apparently done with the shower. No! Fire away! Why is it's playing Mustang's music? Entertainment! Every April Fool's Day has been an utter disaster for me. I got half my mind to start blasting. In fact, after loading my gun, I'm going to fire it away. Mecha shit. Get out of my room right now! What are you doing here anyway? I thought you said you were going back. I found an unidentified strand of curly hair on the floor of the shower. Should I give it to you? Would you please just leave? I'm begging you. On the way back, I discovered that Shifty was injured. I decided to stop by while I was treating her. Shifty got hurt? Could it have been from the battle? In a way, yes. She sprained her ankle while coming down from the tower after the fight. So in other words, not during the battle. I gave her some pain relief medication and, well, rest here for a bit before leaving. I hid further inside my room. Yep. Now you wonder why I was posting all those feet pics on Twitter. It's seen that Shifty is lying down on the bed. I'm sorry, I just need to rest for a little while. Did you sprain it badly? No, I should be good to go in 10 minutes or so. Apparently Shifty is made of tough stuff. Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there, human. Huh? This is the perfect opportunity to give Shifty a foot massage under the pretense of muscle relaxation. Do it now. Why don't you just go home? Shifty, human says he'll give you a massage. Is that okay? Huh? No, I don't want to impose. He says massages are his specialty. Well, are they? If I remember correctly, I think I think the commander is actually good at massages. Oh my god, they even have her stinky feet. I mean, her stinky feet are there, but also her freaking stinky socks, which actually say her name on them. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, if it's not too much trouble. Sure. Oh my god. I massaged Shifty's foot. This is BS. I'm not a foot guy. I'm sure all the foot people out there. It's slightly swollen, which tells me she did in fact hurt herself. Ow, that hurts a bit, Commander. I lessen the pressure. Now it tickles. I press a little harder. Ow, now it hurts again. Let's pressure again. Yeah, I told you, that tickles. Quite a finicky customer. How does it feel? I think it feels a little better. He's really good at massages. He's definitely a pro. There's no telling how much bare skin he's touched in the past. Listen, how are you feeling, human? Feeling a bit tumescent, perhaps? I suggest you stay quiet before I get really upset. You should be grateful that you get to experience something like this, human. Alright, thanks. After the massage, Mecha Shifty carries Shifty on his back and wheels off. Finally, now I can rest. Commander! Master! Oh, what? Where have you been all day? Don't you realize it's April Fool's Day? You should have stayed inside. We prepared something special for you. It took us a long time to set up. Yes, a special event. We worked really hard on it, and you weren't even here. Yeah, we're really disappointed. You all were clearly planning on breaking me. No, we weren't. But for real? Where were you all day, Master? Yeah. Did you catch so much as a glimpse of you? We didn't catch so much as a glimpse of you. And couldn't reach you either. Other people reported seeing you around the outpost, but... What am I about to tell you is shocking, but they're not going to believe me. I regale Rappy, Anise, and Neon with the entire story. Shifty and I were wandering together with a robot that looks like her called Mecha Shifty. I had attempting to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions, eventually growing a heart. The massive battle with Super Weapon Mecha Shifty. Along with the army of Mecha Shifties, big and small, intending to wipe out all of humanity. And finally, Shifty and the Mecha Shifty Rangers managing to stop the invasion. He's crazy. Quite a touching story. I wouldn't go around spinning that yarn to just anyone, Commander. We know you, so we can laugh it off, but others might look at you strangely. The plot isn't too bad, but it's definitely needs some polishing. Even though I experienced it firsthand, this entire day has felt like one giant lie. Is it over? Am I free? Yep, it looks like it's all over. Ugh. I'm done. It's over. Actually, I didn't even see what it actually gave me. What? It gave me a background, didn't it? Let's tell me it's Mecha Shifty. It is. I don't want to look at it. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm reading for almost an hour and a half. Oh my god. Whew.